Hello everyone, GenmaTheSamurai here, and welcome back to this part of Metroid Prime! Alright guys, so last time, we were in the Magmor Caverns, and then we arrived in Phendrana Drifts, and then we got the boost ball, which allowed us to come back here and get the space jump boots. So, yeah, we did quite a lot last part. We also went and saw an area we couldn't actually explore yet over there. The reason why is there's a ton of water that would have impeded our movement. So, without further ado, we're actually going to head this way, and I'm going to show off a place I haven't gone yet. I could have gone here from the very start, but I'm saving it for now. So, one thing that I do find really cool about this game is just, I don't know, this area. It's a nice little bit of foreshadowing here. Well, maybe foreshadowing wasn't the word I was thinking of, but let's read this real quick. New pirate data entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Field team reports are in on an aged structure of alien design built on the surface of Talon 4. Studies show this structure contains a containment field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within a deep crater. Science team believes the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We have found some of these relics and studies on them have begun. As this field could hinder future energy production operations on Talon 4, we must dismantle this as soon as possible. If this means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. Interesting. Well, let's go here. So hopefully I read that fine. I don't know. I think I was stuttering a bit. But yeah, no, I don't think foreshadowing was the right word, but this place is going to be very important later. Why is the door taking so long to open this time? Okay. Hello. New Chozo lore entry has been downloaded to the logbook. Chozo script translated. As we have done for millennia, we Chozo work constantly on our statuary. The statues are our sentinels, blind but ever watchful. They are and have always been repositories for our most precious secrets and strongest powers. The crafting of each is a long and sacred process, performed only by those Chozo who have lifetimes of experience in such things. We have left these relics on planets across the solar system. Some are merely reminders, silent emblems of the Chozo that serves as icons of peace in lands that know only war. Others wield subtle strength, exerting their influence in ways beyond the understanding of mortal creatures. Still others are guardians of our secret ways, and these can be as terrible as they are beautiful. Those who respect and honor these relics will know the friendship of the Chozo. Those who deface or destroy them will know our wrath, unfettered and raw. Interesting. So, I think yeah. Okay, let's read this. Chozo script translated. The congregation of artifacts that hold the great poison at bay still holds strong. Fearful of the potential within the artifact temple, the invaders known as space pirates tried to destroy it, only to fail in every attempt. We scattered the artifacts across the planet for their protection, and only a few have fallen into invader hands. Failing to understand them, they now seek to unmake them. Again, they fail. They are right to fear these things. Great power sleeps inside them. Prophecy calls for their union. Come the day that the unholy worm is met by the great defender, we can only hope the artifacts are not destroyed by the invader, for then all will be lost. So we do what we can to preserve the artifacts, and to guide the newborn to them. Time wanes with our souls, yet hope remains. Okay, well, that's interesting. Again, gonna let you guys figure out what all of that stuff means. Okay? So, hello. Ooh, what is this shiny thing? I'm gonna grab it. Chozo artifact acquired. This is the Artifact of Truth, the first of 12. Collect it, then scan the totems here for clues in the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. Okay, well, if you guys don't know what that means, this is basically the entrance to the final area. So in order to reach it, we need to collect 12 artifacts. And each of these statues has basically a hint for one of them, though certain hints will only appear as you collect certain artifacts. So, yeah, in general, it won't give you all of them right away. However, I'm not really going to worry about that too much, because I already know where they all are. But, yeah, so, it's pretty cool. That's just your end goal, basically. Now, people have complained about it a lot. That's why I think it's good to head to this area as soon as possible, just so you kind of know they exist. Because, yeah, if you aren't careful, you will have to probably backtrack all over the game again to collect them, but a large number of them can be collected gradually over the course of the game if you know what you're doing. So, yeah, because I've heard people say, like, oh, it's this big scavenger hunt at the end, but, like, I feel it's about as communicated as Prime 3 with it. I would say, because, like, here's the thing also. All three Metroid Prime games have some sort of scavenger hunt thing. I don't know why, but they all do. So, because of that, some of them have been done better than others. I think probably the worst incarnation of it is probably Prime 2's. But still, I am happy that, you know, this game lets you collect a bunch of them fairly early on. But yeah, so we're going to be heading back over to the Phendrana Drifts now. I'm going to keep this in just because, like I said, I just want to show the process of how it is getting through this game. Now, one thing, of course, about Metroidvanias is typically there is a lot of backtracking. The worlds are very small, but you know, you're going to have to go back and forth between different regions to collect different power-ups, which will then allow you to better explore other areas. I think the most annoying instance of the backtracking is probably just now. Every other instance is not really that bad. It's usually like a few screens. But people have justifiably pointed out that it's a little weird that you go to Phendrana and then have to go all the way back here, and then go all the way back to Phendrana. But at the same time, it's not that long of a walk. Again, Magmore is super short. It won't take us long to get back to Phendrana at all. So, yeah, I think I'll definitely be able to meet the quota I want to before I end off the part. So, should be good. So let's head this way. Yeah. So, now we have our major end goal, of course. Well, alongside, you know, a certain metal pterodactyl that shows up every once in a while. Meta Ridley is really cool, and I'm glad that there's like a skin for it in Smash Ultimate. I guess here's like a weird opinion thing to kind of bring up. I was always kind of disappointed that we never got Prime Samus in Smash Bros. I don't know if we ever really will. I definitely would want it, but hey, what can you do? Still, I think that, like, for the most part, I've liked most Samuses, and I think in my reaction video for Ultimate, I was a little too harsh on the fact that they were using other M Samus again. I think it mostly just annoyed me because, you know, they changed up Link, but they won't change up Samus for some weird reason, despite Samus Returns coming out, but whatever. Like, it's a nitpick. I mean, maybe this will be a thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little hopeful. It'd be cool if Samus had like different skins in the game of like different suits. But at the same time, I don't think I've ever seen Sakurai give Metroid that much love. Still, eh. So, without further ado, let's go over. Fine. Okay. Could you not? Okay, you know what? Just go for it. I don't know why it's locking onto those guys. Normally it'll only lock onto what I want it to, but whatever. Okay. So, let's go up here. Okay. Boop. And boom. So, right over here is an interesting device that we haven't used yet. Okay, this is a spinner device. The generator belts of the spinner can be activated by rapid rotational force. Use the boost ability of the morph ball. Right. So, yeah, this is kind of like a new little thing in this game that I find kind of cool. Actually, I think it's something cool in general in this game where they have all these devices that you gotta interact with using, you know, Samus herself. So stuff like you inserting the morph ball into like slots and having to, you know, rotate or lay bombs and all that kind of stuff. Like, I find that stuff super cool, and it changes up the pace of the game a lot. But hey, look, there's an artifact. Chosen artifact acquired. This is the Artifact of Strength, the second of 12. Sweet! I think the problem with the Chozo artifacts is that there's like a lot of them. So, and some of them are, I can definitely agree. hidden in very cryptic locations. This is one of the better ones by far. There will be one later that I can agree with people is a little obscure and weird to figure out. Once you know it's there, you're probably never gonna forget it, but it's certainly a thing. I think something I really enjoy about, Metroid games in general is how, you'll probably spend a really long time on these games your first time through, but you'll notice a substantial increase in time as you play through the game. Like, you'll just be beating the games faster and faster and faster. I think Metroid Prime was 15 hours for my, first time, and now my average is about 7. So, that's nice. And that's about 100%ing the game, too, when I say 7. I didn't even 100% the game back then. But yeah, I mean, the other thing is it's not really, boring to do either. Because you're, constantly collecting items and keeping your eyes out for, new abilities and that kind of stuff. So, it's just, I don't know, it's very involved. I like it a lot. I haven't played too many Metroidvanias, surprisingly. There's, very specific games within certain genres I played a lot. So, with tactic RPGs, it's Fire Emblem. With Metroidvanias, it's Metroid. I haven't really played many Castlevania games, but I've heard good things. Maybe in the future, casually, but that's a whole other debate. Did I scan you? No, I did not. Okay, so this thing is a pulse bombu. So you want to be careful about the bombus. They're kind of annoying. Okay, there we go. Got through that guy, and boom. I should have just, boost balled that, but what can you do? So also in this room is another enemy that is pretty darn missable. So you want to try and get it as soon as possible. Boop. There we go. Cool. Oh yeah, you want to watch out about those Shigoth things. Sometimes when they die, they'll kind of do a desperation attack where they'll kind of breathe ice at you. But yeah, that thing I just scanned that was kind of crawling there, it is an ice parasite. Do not forget to scan it if you're playing on GameCube anyway. I think they continue to show up in Wii, but yeah, if you miss them here, then they're not showing up again. And this frustrates me so much because on my previous run, for some weird reason, I overlooked them because I played through this game so many times. Did I just do that? Okay, well that just happened. I apologize ahead of time for my horrible display of my skills. What the frick am I doing? I swear to God, what? Okay. So, yeah, how are you guys doing? I'm a pro at this game, I swear. Alright. Anyway. This is why I normally kind of hold on lock on while I'm jumping around. That way, my movement is a little more better. One thing about moving around in this game is when you're moving left and right, sometimes it could be, a little different than you expect because it's also taking the time to turn the camera. So if you take the time to do that beforehand, you're good. So there's, a puzzle here where one of these things has a bomb slot for that door over there. I know which one it is. So let's go up here. Boom. Oh, come on. Boop. Why? Okay, there we go. This is the Let's Play curse. It's hitting me so hard. Okay, well, there we go. So, yeah. And look, we're 13 minutes in. I'm already back in Phendrana. It wasn't that long of a walk. So, let's go here. Lay a couple bombs. And boop. Boop. Okay. Now, let's get another one. Awesome. So, let's go here. Oh, frick. There we go. Alright. Sorry about me going quiet there for a second. I kind of got focused. But yeah, so this area is pretty nice. Like I said, freaking... Oh. Oh no, it's the Shigas! Alright, so these things are, once again, you've seen me fight these things. I don't know. I didn't really draw attention to it before. These things used to freak me out when I was a kid. I don't know why. A lot of things in this game actually used to freak me out when I was a kid. It's really weird. I think, like, as an adult, Prime 2 definitely spooks me a lot more than this game. But for some reason, this game really got to me as a kid. It got to Snivy, if you guys ever watched this playthrough. Okay, so let's do that. Boop. Boop. Dead. Alright, well, that was a nice fight. Went on for a little bit long, but, you know, all things considered, I think it would... Oh, okay. So, that is the Mama Sheegoth, I think? I don't know. What? Okay, it's just called the Sheegoth. Alright, so, this thing sucks. I hate fighting this thing, because here's the dealio, guys. So you see that little crystal thing on its back? All beam projectiles go straight up into that, and you won't be able to do damage to it. So what you gotta do is you gotta dodge around and then shoot a couple missiles. Make sure you stay within a very specific range, and then the boss will keep doing this. And you rinse repeat, and you eventually will win. Is this a fun fight? No. But, whatever. Okay. Boop. Boop. Doop. Doop. Boop. Boop. Now, let's hope I don't run out of missiles before I kill it. Oh yeah, I guess one thing in general about the reticle that I like is just how the reticle changes depending on what thing you're using. So you notice right now it's kind of got those like 4 orange things. That's when I'm using missiles. As I get other weapons, you'll notice it also changing for those as well. Okay, dude, why? Why did you change up your tactic all of a sudden? Okay. Okay. Ugh. You know, Chozo, why do you keep choosing planets that are like all full of really super dangerous alien monsters? I'm just wondering, okay? Like, I don't know. I mean, I think some of this has to do with other stuff, but... Alright, well there we go. There went the Sheegoth. That fight is dumb. But, okay. Cool. I only got energy. I just wanna... Okay, well that works too. Wave beam acquired! Alright guys, so now we have a new beam weapon. So, with that, we can now open purple doors. Yeah! Alright, so let's move. Yeah, I mean, there's like a lot of little graphical details that like I only noticed in more recent playthroughs that I don't know, it's just they put so much effort into this frickin' game. It just kind of blows my mind. Hello, Bamboo. I'm going to explode you now. So that's the thing, you can use this thing to kill Bamboos, and they're so annoying. But once you have this ability, they're just nothing, dude. It's really great. Or guys, or dudettes, whichever of you guys. So, yeah. Hello. Let's scan that. The statue's hands seem to be frozen in place. Man, that is unfortunate. Like, if you died like that, like you just vomited or something, and then just became... Okay. We're just gonna go. I mean, it's not... It's a statue, of course, but, yeah, that's gonna be something important for later. Remember that for later, guys. Alright, I'm gonna be quizzing you guys on, how to get through Metroid Prime by the end of this playthrough. So, you guys better be writing notes. I'm like 5 parts in or something like that, alright? You guys better be playing catch-up. Anyway. Legitimately, though, if I had the money for it, I wouldn't mind doing like a little contest thing, being like, hey, you guys get like a free gift card or something, but I mean, or whichever one gets it first. I don't know. But, no, I'm not gonna do that. Because I'm broke. I can't even afford a gift card. Could someone give me a gift card? I'd appreciate it. But, yeah, so, pretty soon we're gonna be reaching another save point. Soonish. Very soonish. Sorta soonish. We're heading this way. Okay. So, right. I'm gonna make this like another 26-minute part. Because I think I know where I want to end this off. Hello. Chosen lore? Alright. None know if our temple, the cradle, will prove powerful enough to contain this evil forever. How can we Chosen hope for it to remain intact when that which it guards rises in the darkness, growing always stronger? The fate of this world rests with the gathering of the artifacts we call the cipher. But even it is not all-powerful. It is strong. Yes, an enchanted whole made of 12 links. Still it is finite in its reach, and we who guard it are slowly succumbing. When our vigilance crumbles away into madness, the cipher will be exposed, and the fate of Talonfor will be beyond our influence. So I'm also considering, I probably might have already decided on this by now, but maybe like in between parts or something like that, I might make like a video or something like that, just like to dramatically read one of the lore things from the Wii version, and then you guys can piece that stuff together. I don't know. We'll see. I'll find some way to incorporate the Wii lore, because, you know, that stuff is important. Okay, again, another friggin' missable thing in this area is an ice streak bat, and it looks just like the other streak bats, but for some reason, it's very specific, and then it goes away later on. So, like, the way the trigger seems to work is that when you, like, go back to an area like this, you know, they change up the enemies that are there, but I think what happens is, you know, they, either they, like, replace the room altogether with, like, you know, a copied version with a different enemy layout, or B, they just completely swap the enemy layouts entirely when you arrive to those rooms later. I think that's more of how it is, but either way, spin on this thing, and hello. Okay then, so we just spun on that thing, and now it's spun things out of control, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, don't worry, there's a save point really soon, guys. Let's go over here, and boop. Yeah, we're usually at our usual 22 minutes right now, but we're just gonna keep rolling for a little bit. Only for a little bit, though. Okay? Let's go over here, and try not to land in the water, for obvious reasons. Okay, let's go up here, and bomb. Okay, so I need to do something about those flying enemies real quick. Okay, okay, I made it, even though that's not technically what I wanted to do. Frick off! Okay. Yes, got it. Okay, so I wanted to land in here for a very specific reason. Hey look! Energy tank! Okay. I should have killed those birds before I did this, but it's okay. So, we're gonna roll right on back out. Okay. Where are you guys? Okay. So let me plant right about there. Try and aim for those. Man, these things are freaking fast. Okay. But, yeah, so that's kind of the thing about this room, is that we fill it up with water, and then we basically just try and get across the platforms. Only thing, of course, being the birds, but it's okay. We got it. So, let's bomb jump into that. And there we go. So, I think the max number of energy tanks is like, I don't know, it's like 10 or 15. I haven't been counting it. I think I have like 5 right now. So it's probably, I'm gonna say 20. I think it's 20. Kind of like Zelda's heart limit. What I hate about these stupid birds is that they're like invisible sometimes. So like you can't entirely tell where they're going. Okay. Well, let's go there. And boom. So this should be the save point. And there we go. So, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to this part of Metroid Prime. And I think that's it for today. At least for me. But I want to thank you guys for tuning into this part. And I will see you guys in the next one. And this was fun. I mean, we made good progress. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.